There are some of you watching this who will never understand the pain of leaving a guaranteed income, taking your own personal savings, and the most ridiculous amount of risk in deciding that you're going to start your own business. There are some of you who will never understand what that's like. There are some of you who will never understand what it's like to miss your children's school fees because clients haven't paid you yet. There are some of you who will never understand what it's like to sit at the other end of the conversation with a tax man and try to negotiate your way out of a tax liability that they're arguing you should pay. There are some of you who will never know what it's like to put together a deck and try to raise money and meet 100 people and 80 of them tell you you're crazy, 10 that you're stupid, and only 10 eventually see what you're trying to do. But for those of us who have experienced either one or some of the things that I've just spoken about, who know what it's like to go to the bank and borrow against your bond so that you can keep funding your business. Those amongst us who know what it's like to operate in a market where customers can no longer afford to pay you and there are cheaper imports coming from another part of the world. Those of us who know what it's like to be the person whose signature went on the bottom end of a lease that was intended to last 5 years, and 3 years in, your business is dead and or dying. For those of us who've experienced that, because let me tell you, long before I was Vusi Tembebayo the success, I went through my own journey. We have had certain people that we look to, that we look up to. We don't pretend that they're perfect, but we honor what they represent. We understand what it means. And so to us, these are not just successful business people. These are people who prove that if you're willing to put in the time and hours, if you're willing to dream and fight for your dreams, you can achieve something. What I find interesting is whereas in other cultures these types of people are celebrated by their own, for sport in our culture, we're destroying them. And then we turn around and wonder why little children growing up have no dreams, why youth have no role models, and why our societies are falling apart. We're deliberately destroying our own heroes.